Willowbloom Park was alive with color and song that spring afternoon. The air smelled of fresh grass, wildflowers, and honey cakes sold at tiny wooden stalls. Children ran about with balloons shaped like stars, and the gentle hum of violins floated above the laughter of families gathered for the Spring Harmony Festival. At the heart of the park stood a stage, built from polished oak planks that glowed warmly in the sunshine. Curtains of pastel ribbons swayed in the breeze, and garlands of daisies and forget-me-nots framed the performance space. Everyone knew this was where the magic of the festival truly happened: songs, dances, and little plays that filled hearts with wonder. And at that moment, Luna the ballerina cat took her place at center stage. She was a vision of grace, her white tutu sparkled like spun sugar, her fur as soft as new snow. Balanced elegantly on her head was a delicate porcelain cup, painted with tiny blue flowers. Not once did it tremble, no matter how she moved. The crowd gasped as she twirled, leaping into the air with impossible lightness, landing silently as if she had wings hidden beneath her costume. Her emerald eyes shone with confidence, and her smile carried warmth that seemed to touch everyone watching. But Luna's gaze kept returning to one spot, the side of the stage, where Milo, a shy gray tabby cat, stood half-hidden behind the curtain. His fur was soft and striped, his belly just a little round, his eyes wide with nervousness. Milo loved music, loved the way dancing could make the heart soar, but his paws always stumbled, his tail always tangled, and his courage always fled when others looked his way. He clutched his paws together as he watched Luna. She dances like the sunlight itself, he thought, his whiskers drooping. I could never be like that. Then, with a spin as light as a dandelion seed, Luna stopped in front of him. She held out her paw, her voice as soft as the breeze. Come dance with me. Milo froze. His ears grew hot, and his heart beat so loudly he thought the crowd must hear it. Me? Dance? In front of everyone? He looked at the families in the audience, the cheering children, the eyes that sparkled with expectation. Fear bubbled in his chest. But Luna didn't pull her paw back. She only smiled, her porcelain cup perfectly steady as if to say, "Trust me." Milo swallowed hard. He wanted to run. But he also wanted, deeply, desperately, to take her paw. To share even a tiny piece of her world. So, with trembling paws, Milo stepped onto the stage. The wooden boards creaked under his weight, and a hush fell over the crowd. His whiskers quivered, his tail curled tightly around him, but then, her paw touched his. Warm. Steady. Guiding. The music swelled. At first, Milo's steps were clumsy, his footfalls loud. He tripped over his own paws, and the crowd giggled softly. His ears drooped in embarrassment, until he heard Luna's laughter. It wasn't mocking. It was gentle, sweet, like chimes in the